I just don't understand why people would still want to go to Russia right now. Like every time I think about it, I'm like, would I ever go to Russia ever again? Like in my life, would I ever think of traveling to Russia after what is happening right now? No matter if I have family over there, would I Dgotsauce from Boston? Would I take my behind and travel to Russia? No. The answer is hell no. But there are still people out here risking their lives trying to go to Russia for some odd reason. And this one happens to be an American / Russian dual citizenship, dual citizen. And she's a ballerina that lives in the United States. Let's tune into the video, y'all. I can't believe people are really still out here risking it all to go to Russia when they are in a mid-war with the U.S. especially. Did y'all forget what happened to Brittany Griner? Did y'all forget we had to give back the Merchant of Death for Brittany Griner? Who y'all think who y'all think Putin's gonna ask for this one?
Russian dictator Putin has a new American hostage today. She's a ballerina charged with treason. Her crime, donating $51.80 to a Ukrainian charity.
$51.80 to Ukrainian charity, and this is why she's locked up.
Ksenia Karolina moved to the USA about 10 years ago to pursue her dreams of becoming a ballerina, posing for these striking images on the Brooklyn Bridge. The 33-year-old became a proud U.S. citizen in 2021. She now lives in Los Angeles and works as a manager at this spa in Beverly Hills. Ksenia traveled to Russia to visit her family, a decision her former mother-in-law says she may live to regret.
I was asking myself, why did she go? Why did she go? I am worried about her physical being because she's a little teeny tiny, very gentle lady.
Putin is making the most of his prize, parading Ksenia on state TV, a white wool hat pulled over her eyes. Bill Browder is an expert on Russian affairs.
We done forgot what happened to Brittany Griner, I'm guessing. We done forgot what happened to Brittany Griner when she brought the weed pens over to Russia. And she was locked up over there for months, almost a whole year. We thought she was not coming back. But they had to do a prisoner swap, and that was the only way. So, who do you guys think? Which Russian warlord is going to be released now? Who's the next Russian warlord that we got locked up already that Putin wants back?
She's like a trading chip. They just grab people who might be sympathetic hostages that the American public would be sympathetic towards and keeps them as trading fodder.
Oh, Mother Russia.
Last night on The Daily Show, Jon Stewart mocked Tucker Carlson for marveling at how cheap a week's worth of groceries was in Moscow compared to here in the U.S.
It was $104 U.S. Seeing what things cost and how people live, it will radicalize you against our leaders. That's how I feel anyway. Radicalized.
Radicalized. And it will radicalize you unless you understand basic economics. See, $104 for groceries sounds like a great bargain unless you realize Russians earn less than $200.
I watched that whole Tucker Carlson interview, and I feel like Tucker Carlson just went over there to let Putin explain exactly what he was doing and why he was doing it. He didn't really challenge him, and you know why? Because I feel like if he did challenge him, he would have never came back to the United States. I mean, Tucker Carlson would have never been able to travel back to wherever he needed to go. He would have been a dead man, in other words.
A week.
Donald Trump continues to take heat from Nikki Haley for failing to condemn Putin for the mysterious sudden death of heroic Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny. She's trailing badly in the polls ahead of Saturday's South Carolina Republican primary.
There's no proof to that. There's no proof to that, Nikki. There's no proof to that. Let me know how you guys feel about this down in the comments below, man. Would you ever travel to Russia?